So for this Tesla video, I'm going to discuss whether taking delivery of a brand new Model Y at the end of Tesla's second quarter push in June of 2020 was a good idea or not. So about the first week of June, I began receiving some texts from Tesla that stated the Model Y that I had ordered just after the Fremont factory had reopened was getting close for delivery and to prepare for it. Basically, they were asking that I go to the Tesla website and take care of some items. Of those items, they wanted to know whether I'd be taking out a loan, doing a lease, or simply paying cash for the car. It also asked where I'd be taking delivery, but not when I should expect delivery. And as I discussed in my last video, which I will leave a link above, I was going to be trading in my Model 3 to complete the transaction for the Model Y. So of course, new texts began arriving that also led me back to the website to upload pictures of the car as well as a picture of my title for the Model 3. It wasn't long after that I received an email from Tesla saying they accepted the trade-in and they gave me a value, and that value was going to be good for about 30 days. And as I also mentioned in my previous video, trade-in value for pretty much any Tesla is pretty high, so it was a pretty good deal for me. Then came the next text saying that they were preparing to deliver my Model Y anywhere between June 24th and June 28th. That's pretty cool, right? Well, hang on, not so fast. Now don't get me wrong, I was really excited to take delivery of the Model Y. However, if you look at all the videos on YouTube with all the fit and finish issues that Tesla has had lately, the paint issues, because they are basically trying to get as many of these cars out to the customers as possible, I was a little worried that this might be a big mistake. And now that I've taken delivery, was it a mistake? Well, I'm happy to report that everything actually went very well, and I honestly believe Tesla has stepped up their game in this department. That's not to say I didn't find any issues, but what I did find were relatively minor and can literally be fixed basically in a half a day by Tesla. Let me go show you my delivery experience right now. So today's the day, trading in my Model 3 George Jetson for my new Model Y. And I'm going to name him George 2. I just now arrived at the Tesla dealership here on Sahara in Las Vegas, and as I pulled up I just realized something. In all my years I've actually never traded in a car before.
Bring a trade-in? Yeah, guy just took it away a couple of seconds ago. Well, let's get to it then. Okay.
So I know Tesla's process is a fairly easy one, but yeah, it was just kind of a revelation. I never really actually traded a car. I usually keep my cars a long time and either sell them outright or drive them till the wheels fall off. So let's go ahead and do this. However, before I trade it in, there's one thing that I need to do, and everybody else should do if you're selling your Tesla outright or trading it in. Doesn't really matter. The first thing is you have to wipe the data clean from your car, and the way you do that is go to the menu, go to service, and right over here is a factory reset. All right, it's a little noisy here because I'm right on Sahara, which is a fairly busy road. But here's the delivery. I'm going to show you the items I found. I'm pleasantly surprised with everything that I've actually heard on the internet. This one is in fairly decent shape. Now, it's not without its issues, and I'll show you those now. First issue, right over here. Got a dent in the trim. That's bizarre. All right, there is George Jetson, my Model 3, and this will be the last time I ever see him. And by the way, what a great car. There it is, the new Model Y. Delivery has been accepted. I'll send them pictures of what they need, and all right, on my way back home. So with the trade-in done and a delivery complete, Tesla took a couple of pictures, and I went home to take a bunch more pictures as well, just so I had it documented. But I also had to have everything documented and submitted to them within the first 72 hours or 100 miles. And for me, that really wouldn't have been a problem, other than the fact that the very next day, I was going to be taking my first road trip in the Model Y.
On our way to California in the morning, the big vacation, the whole family, Wally World.
Wally World, very exciting.
All right, 2 days removed from delivery, and now the first road trip. Stopping at Eddie World at the Superchargers here for the first supercharging that I've ever done in this car, and of course the first one for this particular road trip. Trip has gone excellent. The car drives amazing. Stopped at a second supercharge in Anaheim, California. Just to put a little extra juice in it, because where I'm going to spend the night probably won't have any charging, or at least fast charging nearby. So if I juice it up, then I'll have plenty to go around and not have to worry about it for a while. And once I got to California on this road trip, the services of my Model Y were put to good use right away. I had to go to Lowe's and pick up this large box with a storage shed inside. And as expected, this box fit without any issues whatsoever. And it also solidified the very reason that I wanted a Model Y over my Model 3 in the first place: utility. This car is not only a high-tech wonder and looks great, but it's also a workhorse when it needs to be. So that's about it for this video. Hopefully you got some good use out of it. And if that's the case, please be sure to click the like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already. And please click that notification bell so you are alerted to any new videos that I put out in the future. And let me give you a little spoiler alert. I've got accessories in the Model Y that I'll be doing videos on next. Oh, and a shameless little plug before I do let you go. Down in the description is a link to 1,000 free supercharger miles for you and I anytime you purchase a new Tesla of your own. So as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.